Well, there are mixed reactions from students regarding the president's 120-day social contract. In an address to the nation, the president stated that he had fulfilled his promises to Ghanaians, while some students believe his performance in the first 4 months have been impressive. Others say they've not seen any significant changes in the educational sector. Esther Nkrumah has been speaking with some students at the University of Ghana for Desk on Ground.
It's done some one or two, let's say, good policies that are going to make sure that, or let me say, that are already making students feel relief, because the assurance alone that we are relieved makes you relieved.
I am not impressed at all, seriously speaking, that the hope we had and what we heard the NGC said that the Akufo-Addo administration was bad, was ill. We had expected that by now the country, everything has been well. And if you can see, even not the education sector, our normal living, this doom saw how it is affecting people down to come education. I was even wondering why my brother said that everything is going on well. Because what has he done in education? Has he paid the school fees? The disability fees, has he paid it? What at all has the man done when he came into office that we can say that because of that, the education sector is good and things are moving?
In the social contract, he made 4 promises to the education sector, out of which 3 has been fulfilled. Do you agree with him that the president hasn't done anything?
All right, so the whole 120-day social contract was simply to reset the nation, revitalize the economy, essentially to lay a very strong foundation, that could propel John Dramani Mahama's job creation and also anti-corruption drive. You mentioned about things being hard and all that. Today I've seen the CD being 13.2. We have seen inflation dropping 4 consecutive times. Today 21.2. Where in 2022 we have 54.1 hyperinflation. Today we have had fuel price dropping. Right, the gallon of fuel that was 70 cedis today is 58 cedis. So I think he has done impeccably well.
You told me that you've allocated 499.8 million Ghana cedis to students, and you told this student that you allocate it into your account. So the perception of every normal student on the average in Ghana here thinks that, oh, I'm in level 100, so when I go to level 200, I won't pay anything. That's the perception. Then later you come and tell me that you've launched a portal for it. Indirectly, a portal is something like a gateway. Indirectly, you are shortlisting it. Mine is that you are telling you put it in the student's account. So right now, why are you telling the student to go and apply for it? And one of the constraints of this application is that now students don't know about it. I sat on another day 24, one of their WhatsApp group interviews, and I was trying to tell students about applying for this thing so that they get the payment. You get it? Because you have to apply it with a GCB account. And mine is that telling students to get a GCB account before they qualify for a no-fee stress policy is in itself a stress.
Let's take a look at the 120-day social contract. As students, what were some of the promises that were made that stood out to you, that you were looking forward to? Because there were quite a number of promises that would affect young people and students. We have the no-stress policy, the no-fee stress policy for level 100, the free tertiary for persons living with disability, the junior wear program, the national apprenticeship program. Amongst all these promises that the president made to the education sector and also to empower the youth, which one of this stood out to you?
One of the most laudable promises that he made that he has actually fulfilled, that I'm so confident and I'm so laudable to the president for, is the national apprenticeship program. The national apprenticeship program is to train young people and to support them with mentorship and then with support in terms of funding and in terms of structure and infrastructure, to be able to make sure that the students who are goal-oriented and who are, let's say, industrious-oriented will be able to establish something on their own that will grow for them.
We shouldn't be deliberating and celebrating the appointments of ministers by this time. That's number 1. I think number 2, I think that with the 3 million, approximately 3 million money that was, I call it, squandered on free sanitary pads for primary and secondary, people, I believe that it's a misplaced priority.